guys, it's Diary of a Travelling Salesperson here. Just getting in touch with you guys, coming from Ireland today. We are travelling to Southern Ireland, Cork, for a customer meeting, and this is a very important customer who has got one of our product direct, but we're partnering with one of our distributors today to discuss possible software updates, upgrades, and some more product to accompany it. I'm planning on coming over this morning, which is October the 22nd, 2024, and I'm planning on flying back to the UK this evening. So it's a quick whistle stop visit today. I'm in a hire car, so it's about a 3-hour drive down to Cork, which is lovely. It's beautiful, but long. So guys, on my previous clip I was mentioning on the I've been away for a while. There's been developments in terms of my personal life, and also now I have my unfortunately my dog's not well, so having to plan our days around looking after the dog, as well as working, as well as travelling abroad, so to speak. And yeah, I also think maybe these YouTube vlogs maybe not appealing to people. I've not had any subscribers or very limited views, so I can create content every week. I just need to get more people viewing and subscribing to me, so I can do live travels and yeah, give you an idea of the UK itself in terms of geography and cities and towns that I visit for my customer meetings. So yeah, give me a chance, guys. Subscribe, like, and comment and tell me what you'd like to see more of, or some ideas what I can discuss more with you. I'm conscious that there's loads of vloggers out there and people doing similar things, but being that I'm on the road every day, I just think it's a good opportunity to follow me and see the trials and tribulations of what sales people go through, especially when there's thousands of us on the road in any country across the world, doing a similar role, having the same problems or even new problems, I guess, and just coming together and sharing ideas. So please subscribe to me, get me some more likes, give me a chance, guys, and I will bring you as much content as you want. Long videos, short videos, anything. So, as mentioned previously, today is a very, very big meeting. It was a very early start for me today, 5 a.m. start, travelling from the UK. The airport situation over these school holidays is an absolute joke. So any of you account managers or sales managers who have to travel across Europe or other places for meetings from the UK, be prepared that you're going to be waiting in long queues big time in the airports in the UK. Extra security measures because the security risk has increased with all the conflicts going on, and yeah, it's just an absolute joke. I've travelled light. I've only come over with my laptop and my presentation, and even then I'm just waiting around for queues to disperse or get through. It's crazy. But anyway, so the nice thing is today we're in sunny Ireland. This is a beautiful day today in Ireland, and every other time I've been here, I've probably come here 3 times a year. Every time I come here, it's raining. But today, it's absolutely beautiful outside, superb weather, perfect driving conditions. Hopefully I get to the meeting, well, I will get to the meeting way ahead of time. So I'll prep some of my presentation when I get to customer site in the car, as many of you guys can relate to. And yeah, as I mentioned, this is a legacy customer of ours who has come direct to us, but they also work for a distributor for support services in Ireland, because we in the UK, we don't have any physical support over here, so we go through a partner. And it's going to be hopefully it's not going to be any more than 2 hours to have to get back for my flight. The discussions are going to primarily be around software updates or software inclusion for all machines, and I'm hopeful that we can get quite a large opportunity out of this discussion, because as I mentioned, these machines, these products are legacy products, so I think longevity wise it probably wouldn't make much sense to put new software into old equipment. So I'm going to suggest that we change many of the products, and which will accompany the new software, so the customer has a lot more life left in the whole product, rather than a product which could be half obsolete in a few years. So yeah, I mean, my presentation's been completed. I've got probably about 25 slides to go through. Pretty generic really, a lot of it is. It's just I'm conscious the customer may ask questions, especially when I'm meeting with technical people who also like to dig and question everything, which is great. And this customer is a multinational customer, huge actually. So I have to be professional, maintain a level of thoroughness in what we're going to be discussing. But I think it's important that a customer is able to ask as many questions as possible, guys. So many of you, this is not a closing meeting. This is going to be a first stage. So like any first stage meeting, you really want to explore, let them ask questions, find out the customer's issues or the customer's further requirements. It's going to be more on them than it is myself, even though I'm going to present to them. And my colleague from Italy is flying over to Ireland as well today to meet me at the customer site, which would be good. Long flight for him, but I believe he's staying here for 2 days, so I'm only going to be here for 1 day, not even a full day. Just hopefully get back to the UK and look after my dog. Like I said, unfortunately she's not well, so I need to help my wife look after her. So pretty much, guys, this trip to Cork from Dublin it's a nice drive when the weather's nice, but it's pretty, I guess, boring. It's just countryside, fields either side. Those who are not familiar with Ireland, apart from Dublin, Belfast, Cork, maybe Shannon down the West Island, which are cities and towns in itself, everything in between is just fields, countryside, farming, pretty much like Wales. So yeah, there's not a lot of, as you can see on the video, there's not a lot of buildings or industry around this way, but it still gives you the beauty of Ireland, the greenery. I must say this motorway is the M7, I think. Very clean, very tidy, no potholes, no delays, no chaos. Very nice road, but I am going to be on this for a while, so apologies. There's not much to be seen. Not much to be seen on this trip. Just to let you know, guys, so currently, as it stands with my revenue targets for the year, I've reached them early, which is great. Now it's sort of maintaining a level of smaller orders coming in, but focusing more now on next year and my revenue targets for each of my customers for next year. I've already planned our meetings with the customers to discuss this, but again, there's a lot of uncertainty still going on especially within the UK. New government, new sets of tax increases, ultimately going to affect everybody, which will then cause some anxiety with businesses, especially with capex expenditure. So hopefully we can plan as much as we can, and hopefully increase our business next year on this year. So a very good year for me personally. For the business, we're doing well, but like every salesperson, I'm sort of focused on my business personally and what I bring to the table. I'm paying for my wage to be here and moving the company in the right direction in terms of year-on-year growth for each customer. Some customers have been a bit quiet this year. There's been those customers have had internal issues, personnel changes, takeover, and one of them has been taken over by a third party. So yeah, there's been it's not all great news, there's been some hurdles to overcome, but all in all, I'm very pleased with how my customers have performed this year. I've started to put together my account mapping templates for next year as well. With account mapping, guys, if you're doing it, great. If you don't, I mean, some people prefer not to use them, they don't see the benefit, but because of a lot of companies, there's fluid movement, there's a lot of changes going on. It's good to have contact details updated on your account mapping, even though you might have your own CRM system which you update. We use Salesforce. I'm not a massive fan of Salesforce, guys. You guys may love it, or you may not like it, like myself. I've used previous CRM systems which are a lot more straightforward, not as clumpy, not as repetitive. I find Salesforce, yeah, it's got good aspects, but I think a lot of it is duplication. A lot of it is not needed. There's things that should be included, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So I get on with it. I input every meeting I have to do a visitor report and a overview of the meeting, the outcome. So, but with my account mapping, I do upload them to my customer accounts, so my directors can see them if they need to. But I update them every couple of times a year because, again, people change in the businesses often, especially when you're dealing with distributors as well. Some of my partners have a lot of high staff turnover, so it's important that we update those as regular as possible. I've done my presentation for next year for my customers, and I've also included a roadmap on some of our new product inclusions for next year, which is also a good tool, guys, because what it does for, especially for your customers, it just shows you your progression as a business. You're listening to the demand of customers about changes to product, about gaps in the market. So for us, we've got several new products to be launched next year, and as a manufacturer, it's very exciting to see the development team come up with some new ideas, which will hopefully gain us some more market share with some customers that we currently miss because of the way our product is and the way we price our product. So hopefully these new inclusions will help us get additional market share from our competition. Just on competition, guys, so again, you can see the uncertainty with the economies at the moment, where a couple of my customers have either been involved in takeovers or unfortunately been wound up, which is very, very sad, but also I think worrying for companies who have tried to plan ahead, and now it's not all the new government's fault, but the uncertainty is causing anxiety again. And the worry for me is my planning for next year can be scuppered because of government announcements this week on the budget. So hopefully the businesses won't be getting hit too hard to maintain confidence in spending. I've had a couple of big some new customers join my portfolio in the last 2 months, which has been really exciting. Customers that I've taken off from a competitor. So hopefully, one of them is based in Ireland, so hopefully we can grow some of our business in Ireland, but also keep attracting new customers. Sorry guys, just kind of to a toll. I have to pay in euros, so as a salesperson you always try to keep your receipts as much as possible, but the good thing is with online banking now and you use your card, you still got an order trail for purchases that you have on your cards. So I've got this on there. Is that it's a hire card? Does that?
Can you flip that down? Does it move out that holder? Yeah, perfect. Can you keep it like that? The bar just open itself.
So is it been paid for then?
Yeah, it's gone through. I put it through in the tag. So
Okay.
it should be.
So I don't need to pay on my card now?
No.
Excellent.
You're okay.
Thank you.